Hello YouTube, this is my shout out video for people, for YouTubers in support of other YouTubers. This is the idea that was presented by Styx Hexenhammer 666, one of the YouTubers that I watch, and I value their videos that they produce. From what I'm understanding is YouTube is starting to throttle things like notifications and subscription lists, and this is not cool. My understanding is the reason why they're doing it is because they want to cater more to the corporate side of entertainment, and there's rumors that maybe they're even going to start their own entertainment division. To me, this is just ridiculous. YouTube should just remain as it is. In fact, it's got some restrictions on it I think should be removed entirely. This should just be a free-for-all platform for people to voice their opinions, show videos of anything, of any type. Within reason, of course. We can't have videos of people killing one another or something like that. That would be pretty stupid and horrible. It seems like YouTube has kind of forgotten about the reason why they exist is because of the content producers. I'm only just starting. Right now I have a very small library, but there are YouTubers on here who have been on for, it sounds like some have been on for 10 years or so. That's a long damn time. YouTube exists because of those people. All of those people. The people posting the political videos, people posting the game videos, even the people posting videos of their cats, rats, or other furry creatures. That's what is the backbone of YouTube. And it just seems like YouTube is forgetting that the reason why they exist is because of those people. Sort of the same as how corporate executives seem to forget the reason why they're getting their bonuses and those sorts of things is because of the people down in the trenches getting the work done. That's kind of my view on the whole corporate structure. Well, maybe I'll make a video on that. So it's like YouTube wants to grow into something that it isn't, or it should never be. If YouTube wants to make their own corporate entertainment division, make a separate, not channel, but make a separate thing. You know, have like how Netflix kind of has Netflix and Netflix Entertainment, but you're still able to watch shows from other channels. Yeah, that's just my thing. After hearing about what's been going on with YouTube, I will be moving my videos also to VidMe. Other YouTubers are doing the same. I'm also probably going to be joining Minds.com. If you guys know what that is, I will probably be moving a lot of my Facebook content over to that as well. It's just things that Facebook are getting a little weird with Mark Zuckerberg is selling our information and that kind of thing. So now the shout out portion of this video. First of all, Styx Hexenhammer 666. The guy is very honest and very straightforward, and I really like his videos. Justin Antitheist, another fellow. He's sort of coming into making YouTube videos as well, just beginning. His production values are a lot better than mine. He's got a lot more editing and that sort of thing on my videos, basically as they are me speaking to you. Truly Liberal. This is actually my girlfriend, and she speaks about a lot of topics. She has a wide range of topics, and all that make people hot. I mean, angry issues that make people, question what is going on. That doesn't get covered enough in mainstream media. Cobra TV. This is a channel where games are reviewed. One of the main games that's reviewed is a game called No Man's Sky, which I play a lot. And before it came out, Cobra TV was sort of keeping an even-handed description of how the game was being developed and what was going to be in it. Whereas other channels were just freaking out and saying, oh my god, this is going to be the second coming of video games. And it wasn't. It was just a simple space exploration game, and one I like. And so, over time, they're adding new content to the game, and it's getting better and better. But yeah, Cobra TV was a nice channel to have. Amber Moon Raven, she does a lot of metaphysical stuff, a lot of witchy stuff, and pretty interesting topics. Andy Worski, hilarious guy. Him and his buddy Chris, they cover absurd things. I mean, just really absurd videos of other YouTubers, ones that aren't really, helping society, shall we say. And these two just make it hilarious. Angela Benedict, she's a goth that talks about 90s goth times, and I find her pretty interesting to see. You want to know about at least one segment of the goth population? She's a pretty good source. Bible Reloaded and Quran Reloaded. Hilarious, but also serious. These guys actually read word for word what's in these two texts, and it helps that they're atheists as well, because they don't have that much bias, shall we say, maybe an atheistic bias, but it is interesting for them to hear the words of the Bible and of the Quran just being read word for word, with very little, with no putting in anything. Sargon of Akkad, he was actually one of the first YouTubers I started watching regularly with my girlfriend. He's a Brit, and he certainly has his views on things, and his videos are really well produced. Autopsy 87, another fellow covering big issues. Go check him out. Black Pigeon Speaks. This is an interesting fellow. He produces some really well done videos, and his speaking voice is very clear and concise, and you don't ever really misunderstand what he's saying. He has some controversial views, but so do most people. LA Werewolf. I think he's a fairly new YouTuber, and he's definitely interesting. Presents his videos in a pretty good way. Mundane Matt, sort of a left-leaning version of LA Werewolf, but more wide area of topics. He does movies, he does games, and he does social issues. ContraPoints, this is an individual that sort of follows in my vein when it comes to issues of gender and gender rules and presentation and how silly all of them are. They sort of have the same sort of mindset as I do when it comes to these issues. Live Life 8072, one of the earlier YouTubers that I started watching. Another fellow that covers social issues and does a pretty good job with them. I think he's more right-leaning, but I'm not sure of that. And a kind of a corporate shout-out, but I think this is an important channel to have on YouTube, and that is C-SPAN. As odd as that may sound, the reason why I say that is because at least videos that I've seen, they have been unedited and just basically a camera in Congress and watching congressional hearings. This is important for people to watch, because this is showing you how our government works and what goes on, and the sort of people that are representing us. The videos I've seen with Trey Gowdy have shown me a fellow who I kind of wish he was our Attorney General. Just really amazing at questioning a lot of people, and some of these people he questioned you wonder how these people even got into the positions they're in, because they are so unknowledgeable on a lot of things. So, to recap, yeah, I don't think what YouTube is doing is all that great. I think something needs to happen. I think this idea that Styx Hexenhammer came out with is one of the better ones. I hope YouTube sees these videos, these shout-out videos, and realizes they're kind of screwing up. And I hope they reverse their decision on a lot of things. I personally love YouTube, and I think it's a great place for people to place their ideas, or just funny videos. Just a place to just have a wide range of topics of all sorts. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.